Even though money cannot bring you complete happiness, money can still make amazing moments for you. The world's most expensive hobbies are ones that require financial resources to succeed. These are must-try hobbies if you don't need to check your bank balance every time you spend money. Here we examine some of the priciest hobbies available around the world. Mountain climbing. Would you like to leave a lasting memory? Then this option will match your choice. Mountain climbing is one of the most exciting pastimes. The lowest price you can pay to climb the tallest peak in the world, Everest, is $35,000. Wow! The cost of the guide, who will make sure you accomplish this seemingly impossible task, is included in this fee. It also guarantees that you receive safety gear, climbing permits, and proper clothing. It is not a wise decision to take on the mentally and physically demanding challenge of mountain climbing lightly. Although mountain climbing can be expensive, many people find that the experience makes the expense worthwhile. Yacht racing. The majority of people cannot even afford to rent a yacht, much less race one. Yacht racing is a prestigious activity practiced only by the well-to-do. A basic boat can be purchased for an outrageous $2 million. But really, why would you settle for basic if you could buy a yacht? A fully equipped ship may set you back more than $8 million. A yacht will cost you about $100,000 a month in maintenance fees to maintain it race-ready. A non-millionaire finds it almost impossible to enter this expensive market. Next up, skydiving. It's amazing how many people are prepared to spend money to experience the thrilling experience of falling from the sky. Nothing could be compared to the excitement of jumping from an aircraft and falling through the air. An extreme sport that costs an enormous amount of money. Approximately $300 is spent on one jump. Still, the price may vary according to the location. However, be careful, skydiving is addictive, and you may find yourself desiring to do it more than once. Exotic pets. One of the most expensive pastimes in the world is owning exotic pets, such as lions. Spiders, pumas, ferrets, lions, tigers, and scorpions are a few examples of unusual pets. Those examples show you that certain exotic pets are more uncommon than others. Exotic pet ownership is very heated, and many nations have lists of prohibited exotic animals that cannot be owned under any circumstances. Moving on to another interesting hobby, skiing. Living in a country where snowfall is rare during the winter months can make skiing seem like an unattainable goal. Still, it's a costly affair. Equipment like goggles, a helmet, suitable clothing, boots, and skis must be purchased. It may cost you a minimum of $1,000. Hiring is another option, but it will cost you $50 per day. You can also purchase an additional lift ticket, which can cost as much as $80 per day. Car collection. Actually, collecting cars is a very interesting pastime. Given that your collection will likely be worth millions of dollars even after you have just accumulated a few automobiles, it is likely one of the priciest pastimes in the world. Car collecting is more about elegant, costly cars that you would probably be afraid to drive around in some places. In addition to that, many automobile enthusiasts enjoy buying antique vehicles for repair and resell. This is an excellent opportunity to pursue the hobby of car collecting and maintenance while earning some cash. Polo. It is understandable why polo is frequently referred to as the sport of kings. With roots in ancient Persia, it is among the world's oldest team sports and has long been connected to affluence and luxury. Polo is still one of the most exclusive sports in existence today, with facilities and expensive equipment that may run into the millions of dollars. However, polo has become more and more popular in recent years, even with its entrance barriers. Polo may be an extremely satisfying sport for those who can afford to play it. Only the fortunate few are able to possess horses, which are wonderful animals. Maintaining horses for the polo game is an extremely costly endeavor. Next up, art collecting. There's more to collecting fine art than simply viewing a brilliant sculpture or artwork. Art collectors really love the backstory of every single work of art as much as the artwork itself. The purchase of a single artwork may exceed $1,000. The fact that art items frequently appreciate in value over time is one of the main draws for collectors. Many people think that owning art by well-known painters or emerging artists is a satisfying experience, even with the expensive price tag. Some people place greater significance on the emotional connection of collecting art than the financial investment. Last but not least, hot air balloon rides. On a windy day, have you ever wished you could just disappear into the sky like a tuft of dandelion? If so, a trip in a hot air balloon could be ideal for you. It will cost you about $400 to take your family on a hot air balloon ride. Since most families can't afford that, they save money and schedule their trip around it. You can see the world from a different angle, and you won't have to worry about the weather when you go on a hot air balloon tour. You will be ready to see for miles in every direction if the day is clear. This is a hobby for the wealthy solely, as the average cost of a balloon is approximately $45,000, and the average cost of flight school is $3,500. The hobbies on this list are a great place to start if you just want to have fun and don't have any money restrictions. You can have the time of your life if you're prepared to put in a little imagination and spend money. Even if those mentioned pastimes are expensive, you can save money by renting equipment rather than purchasing it.